West Bloomfield High School. An unassuming run-of-the-mill high school. An innovative new concept. Hallway teaching. Hallway teaching. Hello there, and I'm Austin Goodman. And this is no Brian Williams special. And this ain't no Obama White House special either. This is NBC, and it has assured me that this day in the life is even more important because this concerns our future. This concerns our education. This is NBC. This is the day in the life of Jake Seigle, first American hall teacher.
How do you guys feel about the hall room teacher?
Who?
I like him.
Oh, I mean, no, I don't like him.
Is he the kid with the big hair?
We're about to see what happens when the hall room teacher wakes up in the morning. Let's go. Hall room teacher. Hello, hall room. What do you do when you first wake up in the morning?
Well, I quickly run outside of those doors, and then I walk back inside of the school, because let's face it, a kid sleeping under the stairs is kind of weird.
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
You're weird. What's your philosophy?
Well, I believe that for most of us, the issue is not between the good and the bad, but between the good and the best. So often, the enemy of the best is the good.
Wow, that's very touching.
Yeah, I came up with that all by myself.
That's funny, you're not really dressed up like a teacher.
Well, it's because it's casual Friday. Every teacher gets to let loose once in a while, you know.
It's Tuesday.
Hey, good, how are you? Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause the mama, I'm sure.
Well, I don't ever really eat the food here per se. I've never actually eaten real food in my life. I just sort of feed off the energy of the students. It keeps me energized and hydrated and healthy. The energy.
Let them know who it is.
What do you think the other teachers feel about you? Like, how do you think they feel?
I think they'd be happy to know that there's a kid making sure the learning never stops. I don't think they'd have a problem with it. I don't think anybody should.
I mean, I guess I condone what he's doing, but I don't really think that he's as important as he thinks he is. I think it's just a kind of a sad story. It's like it's a guy hitchhiking in a land with no cars. It's just a pointless escapade into watercoloring where there ain't no water.
You know, at first I thought it was kind of weird, kind of creepy, that somebody was, actually doing learning outside the classroom, but then I realized that it's quite possibly the coolest thing that's ever happened to this school.
I think they all love me.
What the hell? Damn.
And I have my own desks. They come in handy when I want to give long lectures. No one's ever really sat in them per se, but I know one day someone will.
How do you feel about the hallway teacher?
You know what? I think he's a jerk. The guy thinks he's a big shot, trying to teach people in the hall. He always comes in my room, and I don't know why the hell he comes in my room all the time and steals my chairs, never returns them. He's an idiot, and I'm fed up with the guy. I'm fed up.
I found this to be the best location for my classroom because I've got a great view. It's fun to look outside there and just occasionally, not really much wildlife out there, but I like the pink flowers.
What do you consider yourself?
I consider myself a language major. You know, that's my favorite thing to teach. You know, Japanese, German, French, Hebrew, Spanish. Spanish especially. That's probably my best. I mean, I don't like to brag, but I definitely think I'm the best at Spanish in the entire school.
Este es una pérdida de mi tiempo.
Ah, feliz cumpleaños, señorita. El pollo, yo tengo el pollo en mis pantalones.
What did he just say to you?
Said he told me he had a chicken in his pants.
You know, I think one of the most important things at this school is the safety of our students. So every once in a while, I just like to run a drill. Fire drill, tornado drill, you know, the basics, to make sure that you are safe.
I think it's the stupidest thing ever. I don't even learn in class, so why would I need to learn in the hallway?
Why do you feel that way?
I just like to come in the hallway, wander, and have my own individual thoughts.
What do you want to think about when you're in the hallway?
I don't have to tell you.
Well, I mean, during school, I just, I wander the hallways and I teach stuff to the kids. That's what I do during school.
What do they do after school?
I prepare my lesson plan for the next day. I make sure everything's gonna be all right. I prepare myself.
Mentally, physically, spiritually?
Everything for the next day.
We've come to the end of this day in the life of Jake Seigle, the first hallway teacher. But don't touch that dial, because the next thing that is about to happen will blow your mind.
What's next for you?
Well, interviewer, my work here is done. There are other students in other parts of the world that need my teaching as much as these students have. See you later.
What the hell?
Fantastic.